My name is Kimmy Pennings. Thank you for the opportunity. This is great. Give it up to Clave. Give it up for Chief. Ooh, Chief, we better do it right over here, right? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Huh? What? What'd you say? Oh, man, okay. Y'all all right out there? Is all good? Oh, okay. Let's see what's happening here. Well, all right. Let's see what the music says. How about that? Let's see. I'm wishing on a star that travels through time. I'm wishing on a star that travels through time. Walking through the muck and clay of this journey, I scratch my head in wonderment. Truly amazing what the Most High God has done, created. The Most High God created, and we are creations that the I'm sorry, I can't. It's not coming. It's not coming. All right, I'm gonna follow my first mind on that one. I'm wishing on a star that travels through time. I'm wishing on a star that travels through time. People need people, and we are those people. Mere pixels in the mind frame of existence, oscillating and vibrating at fifth-dimensional frequencies, yet we are but one pixel. Contingent upon another pixel, contingent upon another, awaiting each other to ignite the flame in each other, removing selfishness and blame, removing the face of guilt and shame, and embracing freedom for the very first time. Freedom for the very first time. Rewinding time. Existing in the essence of our being, seeing past the illusion of fear. Are we just existing, or are we here? People, what are we doing? What are we doing right now? Are we wearing our crowns or selling our souls? Are we wearing our crowns or selling our souls? Trying to instill in our children what we don't have in ourselves? Are we wearing our crowns or selling our souls? Behold, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and equal rights for all human beings, and we have the right and responsibility to be who we are, just be, while inscribing our pixels upon this earth. Rebirthing ourselves in this rehearsed existing, casting out our fears and forgiving those that know not what they do. And I'm vibrating for humanity. I'm vibrating for peace. I'm vibrating for love, vibrating for universal family. I'm vibrating for peace. I'm vibrating for love, vibrating for universal family. Calling all souls. Calling all souls. Ancient spirit warriors, the chosen was. We that choose to walk boldly in this land, cast our feet upon the royal sands of time. Traveling this road less traveled, being amongst the ranks of change. Revolutionaries, revolutionizing, remembering who we are. Gods and goddesses, witnesses of truth, and I'm vibrating for humanity. I'm vibrating for peace. I'm vibrating for love, vibrating for universe. universal family. We are but one pixel, oscillating and vibrating at fifth dimensional frequencies, awaiting each other to ignite the flame in each other, removing selfishness and blame, removing the face of guilt and shame, and embracing freedom. Embracing freedom. Embracing freedom. For the very first time. I'm wishing on a star that travels through time. I'm wishing on a star that travels through time. I'm wishing on a star. I'm wishing on a star. I'm wishing on a star. Thank you.
All right, well, woo. You know what I do need is a wipe, so we can wipe down the mic between. Why we gotta do that? Anybody know why? All right. Don't let nobody tell us we ain't do what we supposed to be doing up in here. Yes, thank you. Whew. Awesome, awesome. So now we are going to change gears a bit. Let's give it up to Chief as well for hitting them keys. All right. Look, clean, baby. This thing clean and sterilized. All right. Ooh, I'm scared about that part right coming down them stairs. Okay, so now we're going to get with Elijah Isagere. Hey. Let's give it up. Let me talk about this brother. When we dance here at Clave, there's some people when they walk in the room, they shift the energy. And this person, when he comes in the room, I know we're going to be smiling. There's going to be some extra bumping. That there's going to be some, just some singing. And I'm excited to know that he's going to grace the stage with the singing and his gits, as I used to call it. And so we're excited. Did not know that this is a part of this wonderful man. And so we're excited about what you're ready to give us. So as he sets up, let's talk a little bit. So how's everybody's day? What happened exciting in somebody's day? Oh, you look like you want to talk. I just want to come back over to this table. It was like, what happened exciting with you this day?
Being here. First time.
Okay, wonderful. We have a newbie. Well, wonderful. Good. And tell your friends. And Rodriguez is in the house. He's going to grace the stage. Come on. I'm excited. Let's see, what else do we need here? You good? Need me to do an interpretive dance? Yes. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go stretch. All right. The next voice you're going to hear is Elijah.
How y'all doing tonight? That's my real voice. They told me I had to start singing. I was like, I get. we're going to do another one. Oh, is it on? Oh, I see. The volume was down. There we go. So I'm going to let the beat build for y'all. Shorty, you're looking like a summertime fire, and I ain't trying to fly right by you. You're breezy, make 'em look easy, body on hot 10, wrist on freezy. You need me, in case you didn't know, see me on the gram and you heard me on the radio. So here we go, step 1, 2, checking how you dance so you know that I want you. Give me one chance, I'll make you dance, bring yourself closer to me. They call me the party starter, all I do is bring it harder. Give me one chance, I'll make you dance, bring yourself closer to me. They call me the party starter, all I do is, you're checking my moves, you're starting to choose, cause I stay on beat and I ain't step on your shoes. Good news, you do good too, and I stay on beat and I ain't step on your shoes. Give me one chance, I'll make you dance, bring yourself closer to me. They call me the party starter, all I do is bring it harder. Give me one chance, I'll make you dance, bring yourself closer to me. They call me the party starter, all I do is, little hottie, starting to get rowdy, middle of the party and she killing everybody. Getting hotter, think I need a water. Sweating on dressing now, summertime dressing. I love the dancing, he's starting to romancing. Now we holding hands and the haters can't stand it. Started with a glance, but you my favorite dancer. Now I got a question and you my favorite answer. Give me one chance, I'll make you dance. Bring yourself closer to me. They call me the party starter, all I do is bring it harder. Give me one chance, I'll make you dance. Bring yourself closer to me. They call me the party starter. Yeah, yeah. Chance, I'll make you dance, bring yourself closer to me. They call me the party starter, all I do. Give me one chance, I'll make you dance, bring yourself closer to me. They call me the party starter, all I do is bring it harder. Thank you. Another one. interested, and sometimes all of my days I'm craving is always. That's how it's supposed to be with my guitar close to me. This opportunity's one time, and I am not interested, and sometimes all of my days I'm craving is always. That's how it's supposed to be with my guitar. Yo, I kick up dust in a neon truck. Back of the trunk, packing the subwoofers, kicking out something electric, boogie woogie woogie like Elon Musk. Futuristic with the flow though, like Aeon Flux. Can I deliver the funds? Picture Richie Rich's bank account. Take an ounce of belief in me, and please believe we could be on trust. I get it, I need that dough like piece of rose, but my delivery is beyond crust. Rappers whack because they lacking in perception. They never take the time to articulate in a session. Send a drill on who the best. Send a standardized test, but you know the flow hard when you stuck on the question. Who is E. Diego? Chef with the Lado. In the back of the kitchen, steady whipping with precision, serving up the hotness at the drop of a bell. I rock steady like the crew, plus my top rocks L. This opportunity's one time, and I am not interested, and sometimes all of my days I'm craving is always. That's how it's supposed to be with my guitar. Ooh, this opportunity's one time, and I am not interested, and sometimes all of my days I'm craving is always. That's how it's supposed to be with my guitar. This opportunity's one time, and I am not interested. Sometimes all of my days I'm craving is always. That's how it's supposed to be with my guitar close to me. Preach. Appreciate it.
Y'all know that song? That's the only part I know. All right. Woo! Let's give it up one more time for Elijah. I'm saying, it gives me a special amount of pleasure to introduce the next artist. The next artist and I have been on a journey for over 15 years. We have created a blended family together and continue to work and play with one another. And so I am just excited to bring Edward Chief Menifee to the stage at this time. Chief. So this is neat.
See, my sun won't shine. Ain't no stars at night. I swear the skies ain't blue. It's raining, storming, gray without you. Ain't no flame in the fire. I'm just empty inside. I'm sick by the very thought of spending my days and being without you. Got me thinking what I do. You got me thinking. I'll always will be true. I'll always, yeah. And I know you feel it too. Say that you want me. Say that you need me. Say that you'll have me just the way that I am. Say that you love me. Above me. Say I'm your woman and you are mine. My man. I love you, baby. So what's it gonna be? What's it gonna Even be? The fly could see. You can't deny this love that vibe between you and me. See, I love you, baby. I couldn't love you more. It's you for me and me for you. This love we have is true. Got me thinking what I do. Got me thinking. Yeah, I'll always will be true. Always be true. And I know you feel it too. Say that you want me. Say that you need me. Say that you'll have me just the way that I am. Just the way that my sun will shine. Ain't no
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. This is a song, and we just heard Elijah in his lyrics. He was saying, I'm not interested in sometimes. Right. Yeah. This is a one-time opportunity. Okay. My song just so happens to be sometimes. the, the name of it is Sometimes. But the the message of it is that troubles don't last always. And we have to stay encouraged that even in the midst of a pandemic, it's not going to last forever. And we can be encouraged that even though there have been a skies may be gloomy blue, but it's only sometimes. How you rebound depends on you. Things happen sometimes. Your soul's gonna need relief too sometimes. Firms laying off folks at will. Gotta find a way to pay my bill sometime. Children having trouble in school. I don't know what to say. I feel like a fool sometimes. When I stare at affliction and misery, I shouldn't forget their fleeting identities, because they're only sometimes. This means only temporary sometimes. Your skies may be gloomy blue, but it's only sometimes. How you rebound depends on you. Things happen sometimes. Your soul's gonna need relief too sometimes. Da-da-da. Your trouble's only sometimes. Sometimes you may have to cry. Sometimes your problem's only sometimes. radiate that energy that keeps us in these circles of compassion and the element of love, the element of cultural appreciation, and all of this that helps us to be more kind, more gentle, more resourceful, more functional to the destiny of our world. This poem is called Save the Children. Look into their eyes. Bless their beautiful faces. Pure, innocent minds. No care about races. The heart of a child takes us to perfect places. Real love they sense and feel on a continual basis. What do you see when you see a child? Do you love their love with a smile? Do you reach out to them for a little while? Do you acknowledge their differences as their style? Have you any encouragement for these little ones? Can you find time to spend with abandoned sons? Will you stop to inspire them to have some fun? Can they depend on you when no one else will come? There's a girl who needs to learn respect for herself. There are kids all over the world who want to be helped. They need more than water, food, or shelter. They need loving kindness, something good, something better. Will you offer direction, instruction, protection? Will you mentor or tutor to help them get to the next section? Will you preview their world with a full inspection? Will you survey their surroundings with safety detection? Will you guard their minds from evil misery? Can you see yourself helping them be what they can be? Is it difficult to see as far as the mind can see? No, it's not. Help the children realize their destiny.
Yes. So what I want everybody to do is stretch your hands out to the stage and say, produce that music, Chief.
I shall.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Our second daughter released her first single. I got a shameless plug. Shameless plug. Right on Spotify, iTunes. It's called Last Call, and her name is Drew. So if you want to check out what's happening on that end, check out Drew. Now at this time, we're going to bring to the stage this cool brother. Let me tell you about this brother. This brother wears a hat. Everybody looking around. I had the pleasure of witnessing some of his work, his gift that he had posted, and I was like, wow. You dance with people, you talk with people, you do the electric slide with people, but we have so many layers, like Shrek. Remember Shrek? Onion layers, right? And I got an opportunity to get a peek at this man's layers, and it was beautiful. And so at this time, we want to bring Roberts up to the stage. I feel like we need to have like some, you kiss the stage. You can just kiss me. right.
And be comfortable. What's going on, y'all? Um, so I have two pieces I'm gonna do. One is, um, well, my version of a rap. Most of my raps are just poems that end up rhyming, but um, I'll do one that rhymes, and then we're gonna read one. And this first one is titled. Y'all have to beg your pardon with the gum in my mouth. This first one's titled Katie. It's after my. Thank you. I appreciate you. I sure do. Hey, no, it's okay. I'm gonna hold it. I ain't going. I thank you. I appreciate that. Help me not to embarrass myself. I sure do appreciate that. Nah, ain't gonna zip. This one's called Katie. It's titled after my granny. She passed away when I was about 6 years old. She was my first touch with human passing. But I'm living in her home now, and I stay in the bedroom that she and my grandfather shared. So spiritually, it kind of just, I guess, came full circle a little bit. Yeah. I saw my niece's eyes inside a baby boy inside an ice cage. Her favorite movie, Frozen. She in the rain puddle dance and sing and let it go like it was given to her by the people chosen. Blood pool that Elsa Master Maga scared to dip their toes in. I'm hungry, ain't no time to eat. Pimp over to the Wendy's and I get a 4 for 4 like it ain't poison. I'm signed to weak. Baldwin said if you're conscious, then you in a rage, but I don't think so. Shouldn't have left me stained. Shouldn't have left me in the daze. Should have blinded pain. This shit quite amazing. It left me crazy. Damn, done left me crazy. Up inside this prayer closet. Me. It's time to disembark. We at your martyr station. Please don't mind the homeless crazy begging. You can change him if you drop a dime inside his hat and watch his chakras realign. I'm sure the reason that he's wild is because he's food insecure. There's an NGO designed to fit this crime, don't you know? If we send them $20, we can call it a day. I keep pushing past it. We're going to be okay. But if you feel an extra kind, just hold the spirit inside your mind and lift him up inside your prayer closet. The world got me restless. I had to play this beat to settle down and speak some truth to life. Should feel like some lightning. Should feel like a socket. Well, baby, don't be frightened. Maybe just imagine that's the Lord got above pulling bullets out of prophet. Granny gonna play hide and seek. Now when you're older, run on down and find a sand where the sea meets the land you understand, and that's where you can find me. And pour me of your origin. Put your hands up out your pockets. Baby boy, come hug my neck and bring the tears, don't try to stop it. Be safe and warm beneath these stars, inside my prayer closet. Thank you. And the second one I'm gonna do is called Black Boy. I'm not gonna be able to do as much audience engagement. I don't have this one memorized quite yet. All right. Black boy. Born of the sun, born of fire and rage, crawling up the street, hunched on all fours in broad daylight. I wonder if you know how you look. You must think yourself a wildcat in its purpose, feral, always hunting, always searching. Black boy, birthed by the sea, writhing and wet and naked, dancing in silence in your skin. I wonder if you know how you look. You walk to your room and your father reaches out to you. He tries to hold you, but you will not be restrained. You are free and will go where the water carries you. Black boy, moon child, son of the sky full of darkness, striding atop starlit cars in your parents' driveway. King of your land, I wonder if you know how you look. I wonder if you know how you must look. I wonder if you know how you look to me. Me. A living, breathing dust cloud here to ruin your perfect night. Thank you.
Rodriguez. All right, well, we're going to bless the stage with my dance partner. We have bonded, gone way back, about 7 minutes ago. We're going to bring Miss D to the stage, followed up by Isabel. It's going to take us home. Okay. We gonna take this turn this one off.
Okay.
You know, some folks you meet them, you like.
So this was not planned, but I just felt the vibe up in here. So, you know, it's a lot of firsts. My first time here, first time meeting y'all. So, and it's been a minute. So, sorry. So yes, I'm D, but on the stage. So yes, I'm D, but on the stage. So yes, I'm D, but on the stage. Oh, chicka chicka chicka.
Wow, sound.
We good? You hear me? You hear me now? You good? You did? Thank you. Okay. So, maybe we were energies of cosmic properties, having ultimate chemistry. Clusters of molecules and atoms causing attractions and evolving into eternity. Maybe we were redefining dimensions in a space beyond time, coming together, making love like constellations, giving birth to revelations in Genesis, creating the beginning of us. Or maybe we met at the feet of pyramids, handing each other the bricks of civilization, the rich clay in our nails and pores like Mother Earth birthed us and touched us in our thirst for more. Me falling in love with the glow of your skin and your blood's royalty. As we sit on the thrones fit for kings and queens we've met before. Like maybe in a Pearl Harbor sky, your world changed like never before. Bombs going off around your head like the 4th of July, not independence, but life being fought for. And you told God that now you know your love for it means more. And maybe I, while making my rounds, saw the first planes fly and the first bombs drops and the first last cries had to help save your life. And I asked God, could you please keep me in mind? Or maybe we were a part of an untelevised revolution, fighting against the corrupt pollution clouding the minds of our sisters and brothers. Both blistered from our picket signs, we realized the future of Black love and pride started with each other. Or maybe our eyes met on the inner city bus. Somewhere between your night school and my dance class, we saw more than each other's past and lust, we saw ourselves. Maybe like I saw the little boy calling for help in the corner, watching his father hit and choke his mother because his food wasn't warmer and vowing that for the next woman in his life never would ever harm her. Or maybe in my eyes, you saw the little girl dreaming of greater heights than the one her mother takes, fighting off the Uncle John's all day before day breaks her soul she tries to save, knowing that the love for her art will leave her spirit to better days. And just maybe, in a glance, we decided to travel this road together, leaving it all behind, no longer sightseeing, because we see the signs. It's time for us to find something better. I swear I know you, like I know myself. Before your presence, your essence was already felt, and I can't help but to ask you, did you feel it too? Because when you stepped in the room, for me, it wasn't love at first sight, it was deja vu.
All right. I've never done this before, and I'm going to insert myself into the play. So let me talk to you a little bit about me. So I am a divorced woman. I have a daughter who's now 23. Through this process of divorce, I recognize that sometimes you release those so that you both can live. And in this living, there's been a process in which I, at 51, as of March 30th, Aries, I knew I loved y'all. So the Aries season's in tow, and so for me, 51 is representing reclamation of self. Thank you, Hunty. I'll take it. And the other piece of that is often we pick up like coats and windbreakers, like furs and all these other layers of experiences about what we think, how we believe, who we love, what we choose to believe. And you don't ever have an option of really understanding where all these layers came from. And so there was a time back in 2018 where I started to recognize that I felt rigid. And that's what this piece, this is just a piece for myself that I feel like I want to share. It's called Rigidity. Chief, can you give me a little beat? You can do it, I know you can handle all that. Yeah, give me some djembe. Yeah, it's a little too quiet for a sister. And I need y'all to call and response. Come on, yeah. Come on, let me hear some Hey. Rigidity. It happens when living a life of narrow simplicity. Patterns innocently learned, passed down, love-inspired intently. Each one teaching one, whether empowering or not, indiscriminately, while replicating past, already taken foreseen results recklessly. Navigating new waters, new normal receptive downloads from her heavenly. Trying on the newest maturity, self-falling in love with mirror image simultaneously. Circles within circles of love, support, and oh, the fire of accountability. Melting the mixed mindsets, limitations, and expectations that no longer are serving me. Baby girl, watching mommy is stepping into her best life valiantly. C-Ray, spontaneously and unapologetically. Releasing rigidity. Releasing rigidity. Releasing rigidity. Allowed to bend and not break in the midst of all unpredictability. Not codependent on others. I'm going to say that again. Not codependent on others. I'm going to give it to this side. Not codependent on others or failed responsibility. If aligned with my standards, personal mission statement, yeah, I determine feasibility. So that's me. I am voraciously taking it all in as I'm releasing rigidity. Releasing rigidity. I will bend and not break. Thank you. Thank you. And that is my testament to all of you all. If Emarlis did not have the moment to say, hey, I know this is a dance studio, but I want to give it something different. If he remained in a fixed mindset of saying that this is only what it's been purposed to be initially, we wouldn't have this experience. We wouldn't have had the opportunity to meet new people. We wouldn't have had the opportunity to get a tall drink of water over there, or hear the beautiful kids and see a gift that I never knew existed, or do the with my sister, right? So think about those moments and think about those times when we encase ourselves into what the box, whatever that box or the layers or whatever you want to call it. Ask yourself, what else is in there beyond the surface? And allow yourself to live. Release rigidity. All right. So now, I don't have my script, Isabel. So I know Isabel and this fine brother on the gits is going to come up. Sebastian. Come on now. Thank you, Spirit. They're going to come up and grace the stage and take us in and out. And then, of course, Marlos will be the next voice and will let us know what our next steps would be. Have you all enjoyed yourself thus far? Awesome. Have you been able to take anything and put it in your pocket or put it in your heart space? Thank you, babe. Thank you. Yes. Give thanks. I receive all of it. So at this time, Isabel, come and grace the stage. Marlos, they got a little setup, so you give us a little music.
As Sewa sets up, I'm just gonna talk. First of all, I'm just like so shook by this whole night. Like, it has been so amazing. The whole time, my face is gonna hurt at the end. I've been like smiling, I've been yelling, my voice was already a little sore, and I said, you know what? Who gives a fuck? I'm yelling for every single person who's performing because it's all been so good. So, like, I actually am so happy right now. Wow. Also, I'm so happy that these people came, amazing people. They're gonna come, dance with us. Yes. When I tell you guys the amount of people I tell about Clave, and I'm like, just come. And they're like, oh yeah, I will. The people who actually do, yes. So this, we're gonna be playing 2 original songs that I wrote and that Sewas was very involved in the process of writing the melody and the guitar. And we're also gonna be doing a cover. We're starting with an original. I wrote it, I think, at the end of my freshman year of college, and it sort of just speaks to, I guess, the emptiness of some interactions that can characterize that time of life. So, yeah. Do we need a warm-up moment? What's up? Yeah, we will see. That's pendant. Yes, just stick it in the board. I had 2, bro, just in case, bro. Coming through. Hello.
Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, gangsta white walls, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters,
It's just like
you can still
literally me vibing and just darkness. It's so bright.
just be thankful for what you've got.
You see me smile, you see me walk, you see me talk. I stand and dance, I chat and joke and flirt and drink. I must admit, I played this role 1,000 times. A counterfeit, impersonations, paradise. All the while, people walk and talk and sing. When you advance, I move and act before I think. We move and act. It's a pattern, it's routine. We dance along in a muted harmony. In a muted harmony. I apologize, I played my part so well. Don't you look me in my eyes, say you weren't acting as well. Don't you recognize, we never leave our shadows. We can't pretend to feel in this world made of pastel. All the while, people walk and talk and sing. You advance, I move and act before I think. We move and act. It's a pattern, it's routine. We dance along in a muted harmony. In a muted harmony. I apologize, I played my part so well. Don't you look me in my eyes, say you weren't acting as well. Don't you recognize, we never leave our shells. We can't pretend to feel in a world made of pastel. Thank you. So yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So this next song, we were talking and we were like, so should we play it safe? Also, not safe, not that it's not good, something that everyone would love. We were considering doing Kiss of Life by Sade. We were like, that's just a classic. But we decided to go a little bit outside our comfort zones, take on a challenge. This is a safe space. And I'm going to be doing a cover of a song called Buenos Aires by a singer named Nati Peluso. It's in Spanish. The lyrics are memorized. We'll see if they come out that way. But we have a little backup over here, so we good. So, yeah. Me empieza a molestar que haga frío en la ciudad. No paro de apagar ese despertador. Cansada de esperar, fumando sola en el balcón, imaginando que alguien me viene a buscar. Conozco esa pesada sensación a soledad, pero ¿a quién esperamos? Melancolía barata en la televisión, ¿a dónde va? Eso es lo que rezamos. Esa noche me convertí en animal, desde en un aprendiz de ansiar la libertad. Es domingo, no me quiero levantar. Suena el timbre, ya afuera está lloviendo. Me empieza a molestar que haga frío en la ciudad. No paro de apagar ese despertador. Cansada de esperar, fumando sola en el balcón, imaginando que alguien me viene a buscar. Apagué teléfono sin avisar. ¿Para qué voy a pedir perdón si al final todos buscamos escapar? Escucho que me llaman de afuera y no sé qué hacer. Me empieza a molestar que haga frío en la ciudad. No paro de apagar ese despertador. Cansada de esperar, fumando sola en el balcón, imaginando que alguien me viene a buscar. ¿Qué pasará allá afuera? Comencé a acostumbrarme a ese ruido de la vereda. Puedo rebobinar y poner pausa a lo que suceda, pero a las 3 de la mañana todos nos miramos cuando llueve en la Thank you. That song is really so amazing. Everyone should listen to it.
You're amazing. You killed that.
Thank you. So, for our final song, I really don't need this. It's also an original. It's called Waves. The funny thing about this song is I started it as sort of like a songwriting exercise, and it ended up turning into a message that I really resonated with. So I'm excited to sing it. And this is the first time I've done it for an audience. I'll take to the sea and see where it goes. The wind touched my hair and maybe my soul. Can I be the heir to a beauty so bold? I'm pressing the brakes, pulling the bridle, a break from a life where I'm spinning yet idle. Soles of my feet help me to find a piece of my soul, peace for my mind. What do waves do? Do they roll? Do they dance? What should I do? Fill my role or take a chance? The wind touched my hair and maybe my soul. Can I be the heir to a beauty so bold? I'm pressing the brakes, pulling the bridle, a break from a life where I'm spinning yet idle. Soles of my feet help me to find a piece of my soul, peace for my mind.
She was supposed to scat at the end. What happened?
I forgot.
Thank you so much for having us. The energy here has been full of love and amazingness.
Applause for Sebastian, amazing guitarist.
Anything for you.
A little something, something. You gotta give it something.
What do you want?
Hey, whatever comes to your spirit. Yes. Go, Sebastian. Yeah, do your thing. Sing, honey. My. Safe space. It's been said that's a beautiful thing to be called a safe space. So at this point, normally what I would do is we have a jam session. You know, somebody get on the keys, then somebody get on the gits. Are you getting excited? Can you feel the love tonight? Chief, what y'all want? Y'all want a little closing out, little jam session? What you thinking, Marlos? Hey, what y'all think? Y'all put your hands together for a little close out. Come on, Chief. Come on up to the stage. Yeah, let's jam this thing out a little bit. Look at it. Oh, Lord, don't fall. Now, we've had some wonderful jam sessions, and we've had some interesting, right? And I am feeling that this is going to be wonderful, full of wonderment. And I know that there is this Latin flavor that's flowing through this music. And I know Chief got that on lock. Y'all just don't even know. Chief, what we doing?
Stand up.
Oh, you gonna stand up?
Oh, that's. You sure? Okay.
Oh, you gonna stand? Now this is the deal. Now I'm through this thing together, right? What that means, y'all gotta get some energy, okay? So y'all need to get up and don't, you know, whatever, don't, you know, whatever, boom, 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 whatever you want to do. Yes, vocalists, I expect you to be up. Come on.
Gangsta white wall, TV antennas in the back.
Oh, it's very
Just like right here.
Though you may not drive a great
And if anybody else wants to kiss it, hey.
gangsta white wall,
That's right.
TV antennas
In the back. In the back. This is gonna be fun. Wait. And that's a little close to that edge. You know, I've learned that there's many ways to go viral. You can go viral with some really great stuff, or you can go viral because you got jacked up. And we don't want that on that end of that stage right there. All right. Did you see him fall off the stage? No. We can move this. All right, I'm so excited. Okay. I may jump in.
Yes, please.
All right. All right, everybody in the house. So what we do, indigenous African culture, we take the energy, bring it together, and we get that juju going. Get that juju. Get it going. Stir it up there. Stir it up. All right. We mixing that special sauce up in there. All right. Y'all make it with me.
And then what do you do with it?
Do it. Go like that.
And then you give it to someone else.
That's right.
I'm like, after I mixed up all this energy, where does it go? Like,
Okay. Enjoying yourself with it. get this. Anybody know how to play clave? Come on, dancers. Hey, hey, somebody do this.
Hey. Tap, tap, tap.
All right. Y'all know the beat. The beat is coming out back on. All right. we live in a world where people only see division, a group of people that some of us know one another, some of us don't, shared space in a safe space. Didn't matter what they look like, didn't matter what they believed in, don't matter how they lived their lives, don't matter who they voted for. They came together and they made love. And that's what this is about. I'm Chrissy Robinson. I hope you enjoyed your evening.
Pensaron que lo mío era un tiempo nada más. Si esto